Hello, Hellblade Senua Sacrifice. And we're in Valravn's area. I'm gonna have to mix up more of these things. Looks like a couple of them. A lot of them. And he's playing tricks on us. He's the illusion master. And if I remember, she's in Helheim to bring back her husband, who she's got on her hip. Almost like Mimir on Kratos, just the opposite hip, and this one's not exactly talking just yet. And right now the voices are quiet. Yeah, I think there's just going to be a lot of different ones to pay attention to. I'll have to push that down. I tried messing with the brightness. Even if you restart the game, the brightness does not reset either. So, yeah, that's kind of bad. But, oh well. Hopefully, that first episode, I did some post edits on that. So I think it came out pretty well. The brights were pretty bright and the darks were dark, but clear. And they've got all these lovely little spikes. Look at the knots on the tree bark. Texture's a little bit low res, but it's nice. Okay, let us trigger. So did I not have to really walk down and around that? Just keeping an eye out for any of those lore dumps. So there's the thing we have to walk through. Yeah, this is going to be a bit of a thing. And the rain is doing a very nice job. I'm impressed the voices have been quiet. There they come. Oh, there's Valravn. Oh, he's in a lot of spots.
The song. Valravn's song. It's over here. It's over here. Is that? It's over there. No, it's here. There's two.
Oh, so we have to listen for his voice.
This reminds her of some. The forest. Which forest? The wilds. She went to the wilds along.
And my dog is here.
To fight her own darkness. She thought she could beat her own darkness. Did she beat her darkness? No. It nearly killed her, but she tried. Druth helped her. If it wasn't for Druth, she'd be dead.
Oh.
She can't beat her own darkness.
She can't beat her own darkness.
She came to beat her own darkness and marry Dillian. But it didn't work. She
Said
thought her
focus.
curse would affect him. She thought her curse would spread to him.
Oh.
She thought she'd bring the darkness to him too. She nearly died. She thought the curse made her tainted. Druth helped her.
Yeah, I thought I just looked at it wrong. So there's a little bit of a storm passing through outside in real life, so the rain is kind of accurate. I don't know what's real and what's the game. But because of that, my dog is scared and he's sitting, leaning on the microphone. So bear with any bumps. And hopefully he doesn't knock a cord out, because I've got cords everywhere right now. So is he? Look, he's pointing, I think. Oh. Oh, if you focus, you can hear his song. Is that coming through? That's pretty cool. It's creepy sounding too. Okay, so both spots where Valravn is, he's making noise. All right, so let's knock this down. I wonder how straightforward this will wind up being. But there is an arch up there. Don't call me stupid. They were calling me stupid every time you got to him and he disappeared. Oh, there. So what's changing? There's a bunch that are disappearing.
The ravens. The ravens. They've gone. They've gone. No. Half of them have gone. They've gone. Some are still there. But where? Some are still there.
Valravn's helping.
It's a trick.
If I go back through, they'll come back.
Out in the wilds. In the cold winter woods.
Where have they gone?
She no longer felt fit for this world. She almost gave in to the darkness.
Don't give in to the darkness. Almost.
But she remembered Dillian's words. She remembered her promise. She resolved to fight on.
There.
And kill that which had become part of her.
With the darkness. So, I'm still missing things, and maybe the game hasn't explained it yet, of, like, what has happened to her? Did she kill that Dearth guy? He's over that way, but we've got to have the bridge open to make our way back over here. I kept hearing him say focus. And as I was listening back, it was, I heard during the combat, the voices were saying, like, dodge, incoming attack or whatever. So it's almost like Atreus and Mimir. They're giving us tips and hints on how to evade and get around. So it's something I definitely need to pay attention to. So I have a feeling something will open. He's up here. Yep. I do like the changes that are going on with that. Oh, that's the one I already picked up. Okay, things are gonna get a little tricky because now I can... This is open. So I'm gonna have to circle around. It's gonna be a little puzzly. He's up there, but it's white. Will she climb it? No. Oh, here's one. Here's one. Here we go. Some more lore. Always love some lore.
The Northmen say that Odin has two ravens. Their names are Thought and Memory, and each day he sends them out to fly all across the world. Upon their return, they perch on his shoulders and tell him everything they have seen and heard. In this way, he learns of things far and wide, and for this reason, he is called the Raven God.
Okay.
Senua, like Odin, you must seek wisdom through thought and memory if you are to succeed in your quest.
Oh. Yes, that's got to be like her husband, Dearth, talking. And is that the voice from the Game of Thrones guy that was with Daenerys, who had the dragon scale that they cut off? She's not going to jump across. Oh. No, I'm going to have to... Oh, I know. I got it. I got to go back over here, reset this, because the wall will be up and I've opened the door. Yeah. Don't tell me no. I got this. I know what I'm doing. Put the wall back. There's the wall. Lovely, fun visual tricks they've got here. But in reality, it's just that when you go through these blocks, it's like the geometry is still there. It's just disabling like barriers and turning off textures. Like the wall, you could still see the rough edges where it would break and set next to the other pieces. Like look at that. Look at this brick, how it overlays. So this piece of wall is just what turns on and off. And I know, I'm sure we all know this. I'm not saying anything new, but it's clever all the same. I haven't messed in 3D work in a very long time. So, okay, we're shutting off even more.
The ravens. No. There's still three. There's three. Where have we gone?
Yeah.
Gosh, she did it, but what does it mean?
Looking back, I was so naive to think she could banish it on her own. The further she saw into the darkness, the more she struggled to see anything at all. And the glow. The smallest hints of shape, sound, or thought, grow in strength until they consumed her whole. Before she knew it, the darkness had her in its claws.
So she must have done something that, yeah, like triggered this darkness within her. Here it comes. There it is.
Valravn. Broken. The gate is open.
Open.
There is no such thing as victory when it comes to the darkness. It's like it doesn't want to kill her. Yet.
Yeah.
It will gnaw at her, biding its time. Only when she is at her weakest will it strike to kill. Will she find Dillian before her time comes?
Oh, Dillian. So I'm messing up the names and all that shit. Am I lost with names? Yes, I'm terrible with names and all that. Okay. So I highly doubt Valravn is already behind this door. Through the Bloodborne door of boss fights. No. I mean, it could be a fight? Oh, that's him right there, though. Although there's nothing to block. Ah, it used the lightning to hide him. Oh, this is an arena, however. All right, so I'm gonna have to trigger. Oh, I see the glowy.
Overcome Valravn's final illusion to face him in his keep. I know you can do it, Senua. You have the sight.
You have the
We both
sight.
see the darkness. We can fight it together.
Oh, up there is something. Can she climb over this? I think I've got to Oh, nope, there's a ladder. Perfect. I wondered if I had to go to the other side, look at one of these, and then come back over this way. So this should clear that. Yep. Oh. Excellent atmosphere.
Speak to me, Druth. Tell me a story.
Senua, listen. I will tell you the tale of a man called Findon.
Findon?
The Northmen captured Findon's sister, and his father sent him to pay for her release. But they took his gold, put him in chains, and held him for a day and a night without food or water. Then they released him. I don't know why. Upon his return, his father's enemies in Erin set fire to his home. His father burnt to death, and his brother was killed. But he escaped.
Well, yeah.
With sorrow in his heart. His father's enemies offered redress for his loss and invited him to a feast. It was at a hall near the sea. But when he went there, they betrayed him to the Northmen, who enslaved him and took him to hell. 6 years later, his slave masters landed on the shores of Orkney, burning all before them. And into that fire, Findon made his escape. What was Findon burnt away that day. But from the flames, a new man
Why do I have a
forward, and Druth was born. Druth, the man that I am now. And though Findon never set eyes on his dear sister again, I, Druth, have found you, Senua.
I wish you could have seen my home before these dark times.
It's interesting how all the different like dialogues and voices and such that's going on. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to go up to Valravn's nest. Druth is what is the end result of Findon. Oh, no, can't go that way. So probably going to create something new that crosses there so we can come back. Oh, it's going to just be straight ahead. Nothing behind? Okay. Almost a little frustrating that there wasn't a balance mechanic of some sort. Just something a little extra to add to the game. Okay. So now that that's... I didn't see anything over here. All right, this one might be a little bit more tricky because I don't think she can get up over here. Not unless I've got to look through this one again and alter a path through the nest to get back up high. That's my guess. Yep, there it is. Jump down. All right. I'm really glad I shifted the buttons around. Having the run button on the trigger is much better. Oh, this is narrow, Senua. Oh, maybe this is a balance mechanic. No, she's just walking. Oh. Prove me wrong, perhaps? It did ask me to correct. Unless that was staged. I like he's looking this way. Focus. Is he behind her now?
It's open.
This darkness. I know it from the wilds. It's coming back for me.
There he is.
I'm still here. Are you too? Where are we?
I don't know. We're in the darkness. She's got a little bit of red coming from her temple.
I remember.
There's something's waking her up.
It didn't end well in the wilds. It never does. You think you can overcome the darkness, make sense of it.
Is something gnawing at her?
Relief settles in. Strikes out of nowhere, throwing you helplessly back into the maelstrom, drowning the mind in fear, deeper, deeper, dragging you down so far into the void that maybe this time there is no coming back. But there, in the darkness,
Senua,
and she remembered what he told her.
hear me. Reach out to me. Senua, take my iron mirror. Look into it, for it is a window into the underworld.
Oh?
Within, you will see the face of the darkness that you fear. And if you focus, like I have taught you to, you
Focus.
will also see that as much as the darkness has you trapped within its veil, it too is trapped within yours. Focus. Focus! Focus!
I see you. I see you now. You led me to the wilds. You trapped me there.
Oh. Oh, boss.
Don't give up.
Oh. Oh. Does my health come back? All right. Yeah, health is back. All right. Oh, shit. Shit. Oh, that was a heavy strike.
He's down. Finish it. Finish it. Strike him.
Oh, that's right. Shit. Yes. It parried me. He'll probably dodge. Oh, that slows it. Oh, I meant to dodge, but that's okay. Yes. Oh. Oh shit, it reflected. Can she run towards? Oh, I dodged. Yes. So I gotta run. And then she'll... Okay. I'm digging the combat. That was the wrong button.
Beating her. Beating her. She's nearly there. She's scared. All the pain.
Oh, that was close. Why are you attacking that guy? Oh.
Capable warrior. Remember your training. Quickly get up. She's injured. She's not gonna make.
Oh, shit.
She can still do it. You won.
All right, come on, wake up. Oh crap, there's more.
Find a good position. You set them behind you. Behind you.
So the cat, if I use the right stick, it's gonna alter. Gotta try to not let them. Yes. Wrong button. Yes. That was a heavy. All right, keep it going. I'm getting my health back a little bit. Oh, that was close. I need to work on... Oh, that was close. Oh. No. So does focus like... I'm hitting the wrong button. I'm messing up. I blocked. Oh, I was dodged as well. I was blocked, but I hit dodge. I feel like I'm getting dicked a little bit by myself, but also the game. It's like that. Oh.
I never beat you in the wilds, did I? It was an illusion. But not this time.
Oh. She got him in the face. Got him.
The mark of Valravn, one of the keys to the gate to Helheim. Hold it in your mind's eye.
With every battle, the darkness grows stronger. Every victory bringing her closer to defeat.
Did it grow? It is growing.
Isn't it?
Yes!
In those dark winter nights in the wilds.
Yeah?
There were times when she considered letting go. If it weren't for Druth, a chance encounter in the wilds, she would not have heard his stories of the Northmen. And she would not have this chance to find Dillion's soul.
So she found truth somewhere.
I still hear you.
The Master of Illusion. I thought I disabled those noises, but that's okay. Some folks like that noise. Okay. Valravn down. And I don't mean to be too complaining on the combat, which is actually very solid and fun. I did feel a couple of times that maybe because I had block down, I couldn't dodge, so it was like it wasn't allowing me to do certain double button attacks, and I was getting too antsy. So very likely it's a me issue, trying to handle the mechanics of the game. Oh, I see. This is where it told me to go the other way. So now it's all nice and bright. Have to walk our way back out. Hopefully there's nothing I need to go back and search. So yeah, don't take it like I'm really knocking on the game. And it could very well be a me thing, so.
She would lay in the grass and stare at the clouds. And there she saw them. Elusive,
I'll look up too.
shifting faces. After a while, she could see the faces everywhere. The trees, the mountains, caves.
Was the mirror something to do with gaining health and recovering health or something? Definitely when things sort of shifting, if I focused in battle, the enemies would become clear. So there was certainly that, but it was there was a bar around it, and there were icons on it, which I couldn't quite make out what it was doing in the middle of combat. I'm trying to focus on what I'm doing. It's like I'm trying to take in the information, but I'm a bit slow on
I
pickups.
wonder, can you see the faces too? They're there, if you look for them.
Really? That would be actually really interesting if that was the case. Like, there are various faces in the textures. How creepy would that be? That would be amazing. Other than it being so obvious. I was thinking more subtle.
Senua, you have the sight. Just like I do. Once you can see into the underworld and all the souls within it will see you. Don't be afraid when they speak to you. I will always be here to guide you.
Did you see her? That was her mother, Galena.
Galena.
She was a priestess, a healer. She taught Senua to see the weave that binds the world together. And it was beautiful. It was a time before the darkness. But when it did come, it first came for her mother.
So when they talk about...
Senua still sees her face from time to time, hidden in the world. Like she's still watching over her. She misses her so much.
Oh, yeah. Children do tend to miss their parents, based on the parents, but yeah. I mean, I miss my brother and my father. Lost them both roughly a couple of years apart when I was a teenager. Well, young adult, I should say. Yeah, that was rough. Not easy. And then just recently, within a year, both of my wife's parents passed. So it's rough. She had a little bit more of a strenuous relationship with them, but it's never easy. Oh, uh-oh. Darkness is coming. I guess because we're getting back to the main hell room. See what happens there. So is the darkness just death? Uh-oh. Ah! Allah.
End it! End it now. This is nearly the end. You finished it. Find us your position. Let them surround you.
Yeah, I could... Get out of here. Let's get to where I could get around to their back. All right, come on. Oh, jump. Who's next? Come on.
Take him down. Take him down. Get him down.
No! Greedy.
You're winning.
That slows things down. Oh, this guy's got a... There's that glow. So
End it now.
the focus slows combat.
It won't open. Why won't it open?
There's another challenge.
Yeah, we gotta go defeat Surt. Okay. We got some new enemy types there. A shielder, and and like kind of almost more like a barbarian. Yep, that's blue. So we've got that one. We're gonna get just a little bit in here, and I'm gonna have to call it. Maybe a smidge early, just because there's things we want to do. We're gonna go to the movies. Gonna see the new Planet of the Apes. Actually, the darkness doesn't look like it's as far as it was before.
The fire giant has answered. He comes from a land older than mankind. And the Northmen call upon his flaming sword to raise their enemies to the ground. Find him, Senua. And spill his blood.
Spill his blood. Spill it. I started spitting a little bit there.
She found the wretched old fool on her way back from the wilds. An outcast. He was badly burnt all over. She took pity on him, for he was not long for this world. Like her, who spoke of his own darkness.
Where'd the subtitles go? The Northman. Ah, see? Gotta decide which way's the main way and which one's the side way.
The Northmen tell this story. Before the Earth was created, there was a world called Muspel. Because it was in the south, it was bright and hot, flaming, burning. Sparks that flew out from Muspel became the stars, Other sparks melted ice in the frozen world of Niflheim, creating the body of the first giant, Ymir. Muspel is one of the 9 worlds, and is now the land of the fire giants. And people from elsewhere cannot endure a journey there.
Oh. Muspel. Muspelheim. I was always saying Muspelheim, so it's Muspel, which makes sense. It shouldn't really be a long U, really. But didn't they say that in Ragnarok? Muspel, look straight ahead. So there's a lot of now extra things to see.
Senua, we each walk these lands gazing towards different horizons, some of us further than others. Your father cannot see what you see, but there is nothing wrong with seeing the world the way you do.
Okay. Will she say the same thing if I say it again?
Senua, we each walk these lands gazing towards different horizons, some of us further than others. Your father cannot see what you see, but there is nothing wrong with seeing the world the way you do.
The breathing when it does the focus is really cool. So as you fight, the mirror like racks up different glowy charge, and when it gets fully glowed, you can slow time during combat. Helpful. And it's really nice. So you got the light, heavy, and kick. Very reminiscent of Soul Blade, where it was vertical, horizontal, and kick. And you just mix the 3 together. So it's nice that there's a little bit of a difference here. So is this going to be like heavy combat? Or is it going to be different fire puzzles? It looks like the darkness is starting to form. Yeah.
He's down. Finish him. Finish him. Strike him.
Come on. Come on. Oh, that was so close. I was able to dodge during that. Oh, it's a berserk. Ah, no. Ooh.
You can do it. You're close. They've surrounded you. She's not strong enough.
Yeah.
Behind you.
Oh.
Quick behind you.
Thought I blocked, but that's all right. Digging the combat though. It's a little slower, but I'm digging it. It's very like impactful. Like you can really feel the hits and the motion. So we've got 2.
The sweet, sickly stench of burning human flesh.
There's a fly back
Still
there.
hear their cries carried in the wind. Do you hear them too, Senua?
Well, I did now.
I heard their screams, and I still hear them now.
So there's wise everywhere.
Screams will help you.
Said the screams will help.
Screams.
I think I maybe have to get up there. Because that looks like that could be part of that, the H.
Focus. Now. Follow the screams. Screams.
Oh, so I don't have to get them both, I just have to get one.
The runes. Screaming.
The runes in the screaming, yes. But I'm not...
The screams will help you. Screams.
I can hear some screams, yes.
The screams towards the runes. The runes. Focus.
Oh. I kind of half got it, but that's okay. That was... They kind of gave me a help.
Is sealed to the living, but you already walk amongst the dead. Look towards the gate, and you will see that it has opened.
Yep. All right. Here we go. Properly going into Moosepole. Here we go. Push hard. Ah! Oh.
When they first
Lots
came
of
to my
danglers.
lands, I knew enough of their tongue to beg for mercy, and they took me as a slave. I wish now that they had slaughtered me like the others. I rode their storm of fire, death, and slavery to many lands. This darkness you speak of, I know it well.
And I'm still here to fight it.
Oh. I like it. She's got some spark still left. She's ready to fight. But I can't fight the timer anymore. So unfortunately, I'm kind of a bit short. I wanted to keep playing. I'm getting a feel for the combat. I'm going to scream and holler at it a couple of times. It's just what I do. I don't like losing. Who likes losing? So when you hear me bitching and complaining about it, just roll with it and laugh at me losing my shit, because that's the entertainment. The entertainment of the game is very intriguing. It's very interesting. We're learning about Dearth. Dylan, I think, is her husband. And then we have the narrator that's talking to us, but also kind of telling her. Very interesting how the voices are playing out, and that, you know, they do call out during combat. They're telling you what to do. They're like, don't get surrounded, which means there's probably an enemy that's off to your side. Now telling you to dodge at unblockables and things like that. I'm really digging it. Thank you for watching. See you next time, where we are in Surt'rs Land. Bye-bye.